Hello friends, welcome to the Set Sail vlog. This week is a fun week. I'm doing a lot of things this week that I don't normally do. I'm a firm believer in the phrase, do something every day that scares you, and 6 years ago the thought of singing in front of people was terrifying to me, and now I'm the lead singer in a band and it's what I do full time. So if you don't push yourself and do the stuff that freaks you out, then I don't think you grow as much. Even doing this, I don't like speaking on camera, and part of the reason I do a vlog is because it forces me to do it, and it's a challenge and I enjoy that. So this week we're getting some new band photos done. I've got to write a 1,500 word article for a magazine, which is something I've probably not done since college, and I've been asked to be part of a panel of creative people to discuss how to make ideas happen, how to go from that point of having an idea to finishing a project. And when it comes to actually talking about the creative process in front of people, that scares me a little bit. But I've agreed to do it, and actually in the preparing of it, it's really helped me to figure out what it is that keeps me motivated and how I stay excited about a project all the way through the duration of it. And this is what I've come up with, which I'm actually going to demonstrate with paper and pen. So along the bottom here we have the timeline of the project from start to finish. Along the side we have my excitement level of the project. Now, in the lifespan of a project, the 2 points that I'm most excited about it are right at the start when I've had the idea, and right at the end where it's all coming together and we're about to show it and release it to people. So with shorter projects this is great. The point at which I get the idea and I'm excited about it, I start working on it. And that momentum of excitement can carry me through quite a lot of the project, up to the point where I start getting excited about the end part. So these shorter projects, you can often ride the wave of the momentum of excitement around an idea. The difficulty for me comes with longer projects. The initial excitement of the first idea will last me for a while, but it won't last for the entire project. So the tricky bit comes in how do you get through this bit? How do you get through the middle section where the excitement of the idea is worn off a bit and you're still not really at the end? And basically, it comes down to work. There's no shortcut, there's no easy way around it. The way to get from point A to point B is work. You just have to do it. But there are a few ways that I've found to help me get through this middle bit of the project. The thing is, for me, I get quite motivated by accomplishing things. I like doing things, I like ticking things off. That's why I get excited about the end of the project, because I get to finish something. So what I find helpful in this part of the project is to break the job down into mini jobs. So I might be a long way off the final goal of a project, but I know that this week I could send off a flyer, I could email that person, I could set up a meeting, and eventually with enough small things you find that you've finished the big thing. So that's my advice of how to stay motivated throughout the duration of a project. But what about the times when you need to start a project and you just don't have any ideas? Sometimes, particularly in design work, I'm trying to find the best way to do something. Someone's asked me for a logo, I want to make the best logo that I can. But sometimes I just don't have a good idea of what to do. The blank page can be really intimidating, but you've just got to start. To be honest, idea 1 might be complete rubbish, but idea 1 gets you to idea 2. And idea 2 gets you to idea 3. It might be that idea number 3 is actually the best option, but you wouldn't have got to 3 without 1 and 2. But anyway, that's my creative process. That's how I get from point A to point B. Speaking of doing things, I need to go and do this week. Hello internet, it's Thursday. We're taking some pictures with Karina from Chapel, and currently on top of a car park. Not been kicked off yet, so it's all good. Nathan's excited. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? This is Karina, photographer extraordinaire for Chapel. Little fun fact, this place was used to record, well, these streets were used to record Captain America, because it looks a bit like New York. It's New York-esque qualities. It's not New York though, it's Manchester. Oh yeah, it's 1st of December today. So
which means I should have that Sufjan Stevens album in my car, but it's in my car.
I started this morning, Songs for Christmas. Karina's got the Christmas outfit. What are you doing Christmas Day?
I've already watched A Miracle on 34th Street like last week, so that's like early.
In November?
Yeah.
Wow. We've done the email, people.
Yeah, if you want the email, it's like a prayer email with a few updates and stuff like that for people who want to go a little deeper.
Yeah.
You can sign up on timetosetsail.com. Thank you, bye.
Alright guys, pro tip for any vloggers out there, film stuff that you do. So you saw me arriving at the place, and this is now me leaving. I'm sorry I didn't film much of what actually happened, but it did go very well, and I was able to just share a little bit about what we do at Set Sail and my kind of creative process, but also learned loads as well. Like the other guys on the panel were really inspiring. I wrote a lot down, a lot that I'm going to take away. It's good to get artists together and creative people together and actually like talk and share things, because you know, so many people work freelance as well and work solo, and you can feel quite alone as an artist, and I think it's good to get those people together and learn from each other. So it's a good night. I'm sorry I didn't film it. Still learning how to do this whole thing, but okay. See you later. By the way guys, if you're wondering how I filmed this top-down view, I've got this set up right here. I've got the G7X attached to a GorillaPod, attached to a keyboard stand, which is extended onto a box on a cupboard. Perfect aerial shot.